Hey guys, welcome back to Roaring Cat Retreat. Today's video coming at you from Grand Bend, Ontario. Mark's going to talk a little bit about, I guess there's a bunch of things out there online about fights between lions and tigers. Kind of see who would be, okay, who would be sort of more apt to win in a fight, a tiger or a lion. There's a lot of differences between lions and tigers, as Mark is going to explain to you guys. This, of course, is Troy. He's a white lion, and he's just about a year old, but he's getting pretty big. He's probably, I'd say, 150 pounds or so, and great cat. And he won't be fighting any tigers today for you. Mark is going to sort of show you kind of what would happen and talk about sort of what would go on if a lion did meet a tiger. Of course, that would never happen in the wild because they're from two different parts of the world, but it could happen, I guess, in captivity. So Mark is going to talk about that, and Bella is here to help us out. Right, Bella? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, thank you for joining me. Such a good host, isn't she?
So in the world of tigers and lions, there's a lot of stuff going around on YouTube of people saying what would happen if a lion or tiger was to fight. And what a lot of them are leaving out of this equation is that you would never get a single lion going up against a single tiger. What would end up happening is if they did, let's say, live in the same area, or they shared the same geography, absolutely the lions would push tigers to extinction in absolutely no time at all. And the reason for that is that lions hunt in packs. So you can watch the lions go out and they work together as a team. They work like a wolf pack. They'll set up their lead. They'll set up some of the lions will hang off to the back as a distraction to try to make whatever it is that they're hunting believe that they're not even where they are. So yeah, you'll see off in the distance a lion will make some noise, and all of the elk will think, okay, well, there's nothing close to us, while the other lions kind of sneak around the other side. So everything that you see on YouTube says that a tiger would for sure kill a lion. It's not going to happen that way. As far as power goes, to be honest with you, either one of them are fully capable of killing each other if it came down to that. As a matter of fact, I can't think of an animal on this earth that a lion or tiger couldn't kill. The word apex predator is exactly that. They are on the top of the hunting chain, both of them, and they're both very, very capable killers. Even at this age, they have huge teeth, and this is the age that the parents would start to teach them how to hunt. They'd start taking them out on the hunt, especially the females, and start to teach them, you know, the ways of the land and how to, like I was saying, put together that pack and go out and, you know, work together for the success of a hunt. So the reason, I didn't really get into it a lot, so let's switch over to tigers here. The reason that tigers just would not be successful in the same ecosystem is, like I said, a tiger would be on its own. They're a solitary hunter. So you'd have one male or one female out there, and if they came across a pack of lions, or even a single lion, and started a fight, there's going to be 20 lions in the back to come and help him out. So yes, like I said, put them in an arena, I don't know. They're both very capable hunters. They're both very capable killers. I really don't agree with what I see here, that a lion would be killed by a tiger. It really would be it would really come down to how far each one of them is willing to fight. Whether they're willing to fight to the finish or not, or one would run away. But everything that I've ever seen online, thankfully, is animated. No one was stupid enough to actually try it. But I know back in the old days, it was done by the Greeks, where they would, in Greece, they would put together, lions and tigers and have them fight to the death. And I know there's many documented cases, going back, to the old Greece days, when the Greeks would do this in the Colosseums, that they both had very much success on both sides, whether the tiger or lion would win. But again, in the wild, sharing the same geographical area, tigers would have been pushed to extinction, and tigers just wouldn't stand a chance, just for the fact that they are out there on their own, where you've got lions continually in packs. So that's just my opinion. That's from what I see here, and in spending so much time with full-size lions and tigers, that is a very, very accurate statement, in my opinion, on which one would take over a geographical area. So what we have here is a full-size female lion. This is about a 2.5, 3-year-old female. And when you do consider whether or not, again, a tiger or a lion would win a fight, again, you got a picture 5 of those going up against a single tiger. And that is why I say that by far the lion would be the more successful hunter in a geographical area.
Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks.
Down. Need you down. Lay down. Lay down. You gonna lay down for me? So what we have here is a full-size lion. This is about a, I don't know, 2.5, 3-year-old full-size lion. So again, when we talk about, so what we have here is a full-size female lion. This is about a 2.5, 3-year-old female. What else can I think of here? Hi, you. How are you? Hi, girl. So you see me a lot with Gabby, and that is because she's my baby. She just loves me so much. Again, you've heard me say several times that if you can trust a lion, she's the one that I trust. I honestly think that she would probably fight for me if she had to. Very protective of me. If I do anything that she thinks is a little unusual, she runs over to check it out. But maybe Gabby, what do you think? Would you give me a chance to show them your teeth and where that spot is that I was talking about was? So I'm going to put my hands in her mouth. Again, I'm not doing this to be cool. I'm going to show you where the spot is behind their teeth that they do find soothing. So it's right in here. So if you lift up her gums, let me see. See, she'll open up her mouth for me. She knows what I'm going to do. Right in there on both sides. 2 spots. Can you see it? See, 2 spots right there. No teeth. Right behind the big old, there we go. Good girl. See right back there behind? No teeth. So you do that. And they love it. They love that feeling. Actually, she puts the pressure against me, the amount that she wants onto her gums. And she pushes, and they love it. It's a way of controlling their mouth. It lets them know that you trust them. You're not going to be the aggressor. It's just like when you see a baby go up and expose its belly, or they do that little teeth clatter things that all baby animals. One of the haters put up a picture of me that they called kicking a tiger in the face. Wasn't it at all. They cut and pasted it to the point. Like I've said before, when I come in here, I'll slap these guys around, I'll kick at them, I'll play rough with them. That's what they enjoy. They love it. They love playing rough, just like they play with each other. But they took this picture and tried to make it look like I was actually kicking a tiger in the head, and I actually hit them there. And these are the shoes I wear in here, by the way, too. They're like a leather soft bottom shoe. So anyone that says that I come in here with a hard shoe and start kicking my animals, I don't. I don't hit them with sticks. I know sometimes, and today I don't have a stick with me. I use it for balance, but I planned on, in the video, sitting, so I don't really need it. I don't use physical force to train my cats. These cats are trained through love. They're trained through respect. They're trained through petting them. And then, like I said, if it gets to the point where they're doing something that I don't like, I will scream at the top of my lungs, no. And believe me, it puts them into a coward moment. They really cower down. They really say, no, you know, what did I do? Gee, Daddy, what did I do to upset you? And I'm telling you, a scream is way beyond what you could ever do with a stick for these guys. You hit these guys with a stick, you punch them, you kick them, you do anything that you see on Tiger Joe, they're gonna laugh at it. There's nothing that a man of my size, under 200 pounds, could do to a cat like this to even slightly get its attention.